Hello everybody, it's Teacher Amy and I am back with episode number 17 of Reward Roundup. Now today, again, I don't really have any special kind of theme that these rewards are following. I just like to highlight rewards that are well done, use quality images, and are interesting. And all 5 of the rewards that I'm going to show you tonight do all of those things. So let's go ahead and get started. The first reward that I want to show you today is by teacher Beth Cordell, and this is a Blooming Flowers Find a Star reward. Now, this one is perfect for those tween girls, those older girls that you might not really know what kind of reward to give them. Every girl that I have shown this reward to has been mesmerized. You can see the flower blooming, time lapse. This is not something that you get to see every day because obviously this takes a lot of time, but to get to see it in just a few moments is really, really cool. And there's a lot of them in here. You'll get the wow and the so beautiful reactions from your students. I just love this one. I like to watch it myself. I think that it's really cool. So thank you, Beth, for that excellent reward. The next one I want to show you is by teacher Christina Hayes, who happens to be a moderator in the Google Slides group. Now this is meant for those poor unfortunate souls that are in that mammals and birds and reptiles and fish unit in level 3 that is just horribly boring and horrendous. Now, a while back, I had featured my Birds with Arms Find a Star reward that I had made for that unit to kind of spice things up a little bit. Well, she has taken it a step further and she has done a Snakes with Arms for those kids who are in the reptile portion of that unit, and it is hilarious. So let's see, we've got some stick figure arms on these snakes that just make them look like they've got some real personality going on, and I just think these are so funny. I think this is really going to add a laugh and a little excitement to that really, really boring unit. I don't think that any child could look at these pictures and not crack a smile because they are pretty funny. So thank you, Christina. I love that one. The next one I want to show you is a heads or tails. It's actually called the Coin Toss Find a Star reward. Now this one is by teacher Nicole Cloutier, who brought you the Dino Hats reward from episode 16. And I love this reward. I think that it's really different. I really like what she has done with it here. I love the animations that she's used. I love the quality of the graphics and just the pictures that she's chosen. It's just really, really well done. So this is meant for the level 1 unit where we teach the word coin and the word flip, and we're talking about heads and tails. But honestly, I think that any child would really kind of get a kick out of this reward because it's really fun. So let me move myself down so you can see what's going on here. So you ask the child heads or tails, and they choose. Let's say they say heads. Oh, they chose the right one that time, so they get a star. Excellent. So you can go to the next one. And on the next one, if they choose heads, oh, that's not the right one. We get a try again button that pops up here, and then you can choose the other one. So we have several different animals here. I just think that this is really colorful, really kid-friendly. I think it's a very simple concept that your children will be able to understand. Actually, I think it's a really good extension tool for that unit as well. She has just done a really, really good job. So thank you, Nicole. I think that this reward is going to be perfect for that unit, but also I want to use it in my other classes too. The next reward that I want to show you is by the famous Beth Pender, and she has actually been doing a lot of work in this particular section of our slide finder lately. This is called the Slide Story. So basically what you're doing here is reading an English storybook to your students, but you're doing it through the slides. So she has gone ahead and kind of re-illustrated these stories using Google Slides, which is pretty cool. So this one is if you give a mouse a cookie. So you actually do go through the whole book. So you might do a couple of taps per reward, per time that you want to give a reward. And she's added all of the animations and the illustrations in here. There's a straw, he gets a napkin, he's going to look at himself in the mirror. This is really, really cute. And I think that those younger kids who, love to have stories read to them, they're just going to love this. And you can really TPR it up with the scissors and the sweeping up and look in the mirror. I think that the kids will really, really enjoy this. I enjoy it. I think it's great. She's chosen some really high quality graphic images here, and she's just done a really nice job. He puts the picture on the refrigerator. Like, come on, it's so cute. I love it. So Beth has done a lot of these, actually. I think she's done like 6 or 7 of them over the past week or so. And so make sure that you check out the other ones too, because there are quite a few in there now. The last reward that I want to show you is my own. This is actually a pinata reward that I created a while back, and I went back and looked at it, hoping that I could use it on Reward Roundup, and I thought, that's not good enough. So I redid it. So it's gotten an update. So if you've used this reward in the past, you might want to revisit it because it's gotten a little bit better. So this is just to start off here to show them what a pinata is and what you use it for. In level 1, we do teach the word pinata and hit. So this would go really well with that Mexico unit, but again, any kid who likes candy is going to like this reward. So we've got the pinata and the bat. Every time that you hit it, it's going to, every time you tap rather, it's going to hit the pinata. It hits it 3 times, and then the next time you get some candy. And there are 5 different types of candy here. There's jelly beans, chocolate coins, there are, what else did I put? Lollipops, and then Snickers and Twix and Reese's, and what is the last one here? Let's see. There's the lollipops. I forgot the last candy that I used. Tap, tap, tap. And there's one more. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, gummy bears, of course. So any student that likes candy, I think, is going to enjoy that pinata reward. I had a little bit more fun making it this time, so I hope you guys enjoy that. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you will use these rewards in your classes, and as always, leave me comments below. Let me know how they went over in your classes. I love to hear success stories. And if you have not tried yet to make your own Google slide, you should definitely try it out. Obviously, this is something that I love to do. I find it a lot of fun. I actually find it kind of relaxing. I put a little bit more time into this than I probably should, but it is a lot of fun, and I do get a lot of satisfaction of knowing that the kids are really enjoying these rewards that I'm making. If you are already using the slide finder to access your slides, there is a tab on the slide finder called More Resources, and if you click on it, you will be able to find some templates for a lot of the rewards that we have, and you can start making your own. And if you do, maybe you will come back here and see your reward on Reward Roundup in the future. Thank you for watching, everybody. Happy teaching.